Mimi and JoJo. So this one's Mimi. What's that look for, Mimi? And this one's JoJo and his sisters. And they like to be groomed together. Because if we'd have done, you're okay, aren't you, Mimi? But you, JoJo, like to scream my place down, don't you? Yes, you do. So this is your befores. And we're going to do a nice little bath, aren't we? And get you all sorted. Yeah. And we're going to groom them together. Obviously, if you're not a veteran groomer, I won't really suggest doing 2 dogs together. But with these, it makes it easier for people. Especially easier for this little one here. Because she's still really young. And she likes to be next to her sister. Don't she, Mimi? She likes being next to you. So yeah, let's see where we get on here. Put the first shampoo on then now. So what we use is this here. So this is the aloe and avocado deep cleaning from Wow. We use this twice. So your first groom is for your dander, pollen, anything that's environmental, dust, dirt, etc. off the coat. And then I'll rinse this off in 2 minutes and then I will put another one on. It is a 32-to-1, so we have to mix it up. But yeah, we use another one and that helps clean the coat. And then at the end, because they are my little favourite girly whirlies, aren't you? I have a few favourites, to be fair, guys. And then with the end one, I'll put this Bye Bye from Arterra on. So this is a 30-to-1 as well, but this one gets right to the skin and it helps that skin if they've got any allergies to anything, if you've got any dermatitis or any parasites on the skin. I normally charge extra for that, but these girls, because they come so often, I just do it included into the groom, and because they pay full whack anyway, so we do that, don't we, girlies? Yes, we do. So we're just going to let this sit on for 2 minutes, and then I'm going to wash them 2 more times after this, and once that's done, we will dry them out, and I'll let you know how we're getting on. Hey, good girls. Fuming, absolutely fuming, aren't you, girly whirlies? Forgot to mention also, I'm going to use this conditioner on her too. If you can see it, if you want. There we go. It's protein from Altero conditioner. I'm going to use it after this wash. This is the 3rd wash now. And what you doing? What you doing? Huh? What you doing? You keep licking my legs. You do. I can feel you. What you doing? We just had our blowout and we Mimi and JoJo. Time to style. We're gonna go and style. Ooh. So I'm using a 16 mil on the body right now. The yellow corner fraction. So just brush them all out. Deep condition. Now we're just taking off the bulk of the body. As I said before, with sisters, I already bring dogs together in the sisters and brothers and from the same household, just to keep them quiet. Because sometimes when what like she's on the floor, she'll start screaming, she doesn't like being separated or not getting any attention. But you see, she sits there, it's absolutely fine. You can sit there absolutely fine. Move the ears out of there, so don't take them short. Now, if you like videos like this, please comment below what other dogs you want to see, because I have previously done Irish setters, we've done Spaniels, we've walked through, we've done Pomeranians, now the Bichons. So honestly, if you want to see any, just comment below. Just like to remind people that we have only about 75% of you actually subscribe. If you really want to keep on top of how you're doing certain dogs, or just interested in how dogs work, just hop along onto this channel and have a look. Right, so we finished your body, you're going to move to your sister, okay? No, I do gorgeous. We're going to Jojo's got a belly strap on because she likes to sit, but Mimi will just sit there nicely. So always depends on the dog on the table. And so you need to take that off because you show the body. Again, same like on the body. She's got thicker, more intense coat. Jojo. Your hair needs to do more brushing backwards just to get all that hair up. Sorry. You know, you're going to do her paws and nails. So I'm doing nails first. It's the other way, so when you do your face work first. I'll show you how to do nails. Good girl. This one. Good girl. You heard it, so you're not happy. I'm sorry. Get your claws down. See how far I can go backwards. It's a bit curly, this one. There we go. And you as well. Thank you. Best thing to do is for these guys. You can just pop it like that so you can see the nails. Can't you, baby girl? If you look at your lips and I'm not happy about that. Sometimes when you can get the fingers. But you've never done it, so I don't know why I'm worried about you, because you're pretty good. But there's always that chance, guys, never risk it. Especially if you know the dog, sometimes you might have a bad day and just go, right, I've had enough, get off my hands. But you're stressed out, you just look at your lips, so always look for signs like this when you're grooming dogs. And here this one. Thank you. And then spin down, princess. Just today. So I'll back that up a little bit so you can see the better. There we go. I'm just going to do the back legs, the back nails. Needles are not as bad because she must work more on her nails at the back than the front. She was tipped over the front with the pads. And at the back, they're actually pretty well. Can't help princess. So, back to the result. Oh. Wait. Stop fighting. Good girl. This one. So at this point now, guys, once I've done all the nails, what I do is brush everything down. We normally go up and I brush everything down at this point. So what I want to be doing is getting this foot here, all over the hair, right now. I'm using my curved scissors, as you can see there. I'm going to go around the foot from the back, like this. So what I want to make is a nice clean foot, so that when she sits pad on the floor, there's no hair hanging to the floor, so it's kind of just elevating a little bit. And I'm going to do that. I know you just don't want to be stood kind of, I'm sorry. So like I said, I bring all this down. I can get anything that's hanging over the nails here. Oh, she's sitting down. Okay, let's do that. All the way around. She's always down. And then what we do is push up. It's easy because she sat down on it. It's a little bit harder. And I use the nail that I just cut, and I kind of like skim over the hair around. And this gives your panda paws effect, a little teddy bear paws. Say panda paws because she's got big whites in. So, send you up and see what that looks like. And then you start pushing up again. So what I do is, it's sticking out, just go around. And then blend the top in. I'll do the top, the bottom, and then I'll meet in the middle, which you will see on my previous videos. So I'm going to spin it around here to see a bit better. So I'm just matching this, because this is shorter than this. What I'm going to do, I'm just spinning it in, so it actually looks like it's part of the leg and it's not got a show. Don't come at me in the comments and how I'm using the scissors. And also I'm going to go, why am I using those scissors like that? I've just had a very busy day today, there's more to do now. So, are you okay? So here we have JoJo. So we're going to do JoJo now. You're going to find out more. So I'm just on the legs now. I've got one more leg after this. I've got this one and her back one to do. And shake it out to make her loosen up a bit. And what we do is just follow that round. She's already had a 25mm all over her legs. So what I'm doing now is just going over, making sure it all matches. And it's all nice and neat. Joey, yeah. There we go. And lift it almost to go under the chest, around the legs. I've said to people before, I am a groomer, but I am not a show groomer. So don't judge me on the way I use my tools. I say that a lot because I'm very concerned that people are going to start judging me. All I'm here to do is help as much as I can. So here is the bum. I'm going to do this back leg now. I'm going to move this tail over here so it's out of the way. And then I'm going to grab all the leg by the muscle. Oh, use this foot down here and pull all the hair downwards. What I want to be doing. Are you sitting down today? You're both the same today. You're just both sitting down. Okay, you're going to stand up for 2 seconds, sweet pea. 1, 2, 3, up. Let's pull that under there then. And then what I want to be doing is pulling all this down and then everybody's thing. Do you see here? What we're going to do is just take all this that's hanging over the pole pad off. Because what we don't want is this going in any of the puddles or any of the dirt, because then it will start soaking into the rest of the foot. So when she puts the foot down, it doesn't particularly touch the floor, unless she's standing in a puddle. Oh, I see. Lift your leg up, sweet pea. Thank you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work from the top, blend that in, like so. Again, blend it all in. Like I said, she's already had a comb attachment over this, so there's not much that needs to come off. And go down the leg. I'm going up the leg as well, so what you want to do is, you don't want to be pulling dog legs. But, come here. Good girl. Lift all this up. I've use a nail as a guide and just skim around to make that nice little cute toes. You get some cute toes. Have you got cute toes? You can't kiss me. No, we can't be kissing. Come on, let me break her out. She's been in lazy bones. She tends to fall asleep actually. The last few times I've done it, she just falls asleep. And then we put a belly strap on her. Just make sure that all lines up nicely in the middle. And then the tail up. Moving the tail out of the way. Put your foot down, baby. And making sure it's all level. I'm going to be brushing this tail out. Are you watching me? Are you watching me? Are you? So, picking her up, I want to, she's being lazy. I'm going to stay up. Good. I've got your tail left to do, sweetheart, and then it's your face, and then we're done. Yes, we are. Are you going to be a good girl for 10 minutes? Your sister's a good girl. Are you going to be a good girl with them beautiful eyes? I love you. Right. Can you spin round for me? Thank you. Just need, no, we can't step over there. I'm going to brush all his tail out. Sorry, I'm just using that arm to keep her up. That's a bit tail, so I don't want to be pulling the tail. So if you start pulling tails, that will affect the spine, and then you'll have a really bad back. So you never pull a dog by its tail. Always try your best not to do that. And if you are doing that, stop, because that really does affect the dog's back. If you're a dog groomer, you know the anatomy of a dog. you should know the ear from the other dog, and you should be able to understand how bits and bobs work within the actual dog itself. You stand up for me, sweetie. What I'm looking for now is I'm going to run my fingers down this tail and look for the end of the tail, which is there. And then with her, she likes a natural tail, so I'm going to bring it all the way down to the floor and then pinch it to the floor, and that's how much needs to come off. So you take that off. End of the tail's down here, can you see? And this is just what touches the floor. You don't want this to be mopping the floor with the tail, but you want it nice and long and natural. Right, let's see, you're going to stand up for 2 minutes. At this point, I put the tail underneath the bum. I use my slippery brush to, just to pull out anything around the bum. And this bit here, we tend to just blend in. Not all the way around. This gives you a nice look from the background of the dog, because when you're walking the dog on the lead, this is what you see. So what you don't want to be doing is leaving a dog's tail then minging. It's wagging, the tail's fully up when they go out of the salon, and all you can see is a big lump of hair. I'm going to go onto the faces now. So we're going to start doing your face now. Yes, we are. And then we're going to start doing your face now. Yes, we are. Good girls. But the bodies are all done. Go backwards. There we go. Beautiful. Whilst I'm doing the faces, I thought I'll give you some fun facts about the Bichon Frise. So, did you know that Bichon Frises were originally kept by sailors who used them to go and actually barter? So like they'd use them to barter other sailors. How weird is that? And the royal status during the Renaissance, the breeds became a major symbol of elegance, as King Henry III of France was so obsessed of his Bichon that he reportedly carried them round his neck in a little specialised basket. That I did not know. So there we go. A couple of little facts for you there. So yeah, what I've just done then is I popped the ears in the neck restraint, just so that I could do the round face properly. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to make it more bowl-like. I'm lifting all the hair up I can and just taking anything that's hanging out of the bowl shape. This could take for ages, so I have sped it up. And I don't want to bore you with JoJo, so no, Mimi's. This is JoJo, so I don't want to bore you with Mimi's as well. So I'll just let you see how I did JoJo's face, and then at the end I'll let you know what they did and how they looked. But yeah, doing a Bichon Frise is basically doing a lot of pushing up, a lot of trimming, and staying inside of the circle template I've got in my little head. So yeah, you can see I've just pulled her ears out now. Bichons tend to have ears that go into the actual head within the style, but her mum likes them being very long, so we've grown them out. Proper pampered pooches, these two. They come every 4 to 5 weeks, and I absolutely do love doing them. As you can see, they're so easy, they sit there so nicely. I just have to correct JoJo a few times. Like I said, she is young, and so I do still need to correct her, especially on the table. But a little correction here and there, and she just sits still. This time, normally she falls asleep, but she's wide awake today, and I am just going over the little bits now, just making sure she is perfect. But can you see little Mimi popping her head up at the background there, just to have a little glance at the cameras for you guys? So yeah, this will continue to go on until I'm happy with the shape. Sometimes it can take 10 minutes, sometimes it can take me half an hour. So it really just depends on what mood the dog's in, what mood I'm in. As you know, working with animals isn't the easiest job in the world, as they don't stop moving, as you can see. And so it's just managing really and getting them all nice and done. So you see me then just trimming the tiniest little bit, a little tiny bit off their ears, and to make sure that they are naturally long. So I'll pop JoJo at the side here, just pouring a little sister, a big sister, So yeah, I'll go on to Mimi's face now. Like I said, I'm not going to bore you, so I'll take this bit out and I'll show you the end result. Hi. Hi, baby girl. Hello, baby girls. I couldn't get a good picture of them, unfortunately, but if you've enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, follow along with us on Instagram, TikTok and YouTube.